Hello, my name is Robert and I make board games. And this video is about how I'm about to quit consuming content for 1 week. What do I mean by that? I mean everything. Podcasts, YouTube videos, TV, movies, audiobooks, books, games, everything. These are all good things. And I love consuming media. I love learning every day. But I have a little bit of a problem. I have these in my ear more than half of my waking life. If you were to observe me for a while, you'd see I'm pretty productive. I'm always creating things. I work a full-time job. I'm building a business. I create board games, art, and music. And I love doing all these things. And while I'm doing all these things, except when, I really need to focus or I'm engaged with social activity or with another person, I've got headphones on. I'm listening to something. I feel like it's starting to impact me. Rather than this, ebb and flow of an experience of life, my life feels like this constant motion. I'm constantly taking in information. I'm always living in this present, just absorbing whatever, and I'm never taking time to reflect. I'm distracted and have difficulty focusing on one thing at a time. I don't have time or space to process what's come before, what's coming later, whether my efforts in my career or my business are fruitless or successful. I can't tell you because I'm so consumed by my consumption of media. And I don't want to be like that. I'm going to document this. This video is going to have kind of a daily snapshot. And what I'm hoping to get out of this is less mental clutter. I want to leave space for processing my thoughts and my emotions, have creative freedom and expression, make goals for my life and for my business and my career, connect with people and have meaningful relationships, and determine my new path for how I consume content. Because you can't go your life without it. And I don't want to. Like I alluded to, all of those things are wonderful. I love the artistic expression of a good film. I love really interesting, entertaining, helpful, or comedic podcasts, right? I love information. I want to be more intentional about how I do that. So this week is hopefully an opportunity to sort of reset and think about why or what I am consuming. Thanks for coming along for the ride. It's the end of the first day, and I'm amazed how bad I am at this so far. I haven't consumed any media, but the urge to do so, as soon as I started doing my exercises, as soon as I started cooking dinner, going to wash dishes after, I just had this clawing boredom and just this need to stimulate my mind. It just felt so boring. I have a creative mind, so I'm always thinking about things to do next, things to make, but also like lately, there's too many things happening in my mind at once. Like I'll be trying to think about something and then another thought will come in and intercept it. And that happens rapid fire. And I've never really had that problem before, except for when I'm like in an anxious state or like a hyper state. I'm just surprised how difficult it was for me just for a few hours. So that's my first day. It's just after 11 p.m. on the second day, and it went really well. I woke up very energized. I've just been using this old phone as a alarm clock. It's not hooked up to anything else. So my phone wasn't even in the room, so I'm not going to watch YouTube or anything before bed. Typically I was listening to something right up to the time I fell asleep, and then I'd have to kind of half awake turn it off. Today was really productive. I got a lot done, and I didn't really feel tempted at all to watch or listen to anything throughout the day until about maybe 8:30 p.m. That's when I started to feel, start to wind down. But I definitely got a lot done, and I was very clear-headed comparatively. It also gave me space to think about things as I did them. It's day 3. Did a lot today, so I'm pretty tired. Was seriously tempted to watch YouTube tonight because my mind is tired, and just putting on something, watching a TV show or something would be nice, because I don't feel like I can do anything else. Like I would just keep writing or working on my games or whatever, but I don't have any more I can't even speak. I guess today was similar to yesterday in the sense that I felt a lot of clarity in my mind. I could choose what I thought about. I was less distracted. I was more focused. Today went really great. I didn't really miss it at all. I didn't feel tempted to put it on, and had a great day. Did lots of creative work. Spent some time with a friend. Yeah, that's it. It was a great day. I'm at the end of day 6. I'm in my car today. Everything is going really well. I find I miss certain things, like I miss listening to music, especially in the car. And yeah, I do miss the YouTube channels I like, and obviously movies and shows. But for the most part, it's been really refreshing, just how I feel more clarity in my thoughts. I feel more able to control my thoughts, and I can hold my attention on something for longer. So those are some of the observations I had today. Yesterday was pretty much the same. I didn't have a chance to record an update yesterday. But yeah, tomorrow's the last day. I'm looking forward to setting a new pattern after this. It's day 7. I had such a good time. I'm actually tempted to go longer. It would be fun to do like a whole month. But yeah, this was a really good experience. Here are some of the major highlights. All week I had much improved mental clarity, especially towards the last 4 days. Like I was able to control my thoughts better and direct them where I wanted them to go. And I also experienced improved creativity. Found ideas flowing more easily. And I had longer sessions of creative flow. I had greater focus in general on the things that I'm doing. I also got better sleep. I had more energy as a result. I felt like I could do more longer. I still, recognized my limits, and my productivity wasn't like significantly higher or anything, but just in general, I had better sleep, felt better, had better energy. I also, kind of in a different vein, had a lot more excitement about content that I want to consume. I kind of got in this habit of just putting on whatever. I would just kind of fill the gaps. And it left me feeling a lot of numbness around stuff. Like, I would just watch stuff and I was like, do I even like this? I'm really excited to just sit down and listen to an album that I like. And then the final highlight is I just found myself more interested in what I'm doing, and especially things that are more mundane, like cooking, because I wasn't relying on an external source of stimulation. I was forced to just enjoy the process. So, what happens going forward? I'm going to set a new pattern. So when I reach a certain level of sleepiness, I'm just going to go to bed. It seems like something that I should have been doing anyways. Number 2, I'm going to take periodic breaks. I'm going to listen to my body and my brain. If I'm just like, you know what, I'm not enjoying this music or this podcast, I'm just going to turn it off. Take a day off once in a while to just do less stimulating things, even if that means reading a book or more exercise. Number 3, I'm going to be selective about the media and the content. that I engage with. So I'm going to choose things that I really enjoy and engage with, things that really inspire me. Number 4, I'm going to practice more focus activities, kind of like what I mentioned earlier about just being interested in what I'm doing. I'm just gonna try to do that more. Enjoy the journey, the task, the action of whatever it is I'm doing at the moment. That's it. That's the thing. I hope that this has been either helpful or inspirational or in some way useful to you. And thanks for watching, and have a great day.